guys, guitar tips. I play guitar and I don't make videos very well at all. Anyway, this is all about strumming. People when they first start out, it's a bit daunting just trying to get the rhythm in your right hand and left hand respectively. So, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hi there, it's all about strumming. It's very daunting for new guitarists, beginners, to pick up a guitar for the first time as they do in these coronavirus times. New people start learning guitar, etc., pick it up because they're bored basically and they've always wanted to play guitar. So, when you first pick up a guitar, you learn a few chords with your hands, it's not quite right. This is just how to learn how to strum. When I did it years ago, I just did it with no pick, first of all. It went, you don't need to upset everyone in the house. What you've got to do is to put your hands against the fretboard so it just keeps it dead. You're not worried about what your hand's going to do, your left hand's going to do, not fancy chords, etc. You've got to build up a rhythm in this hand, something that will go with the left hand. So let's forget the left hand for a minute, forget all those chords that you think you know, the C, F, G. Well done, okay, you'll need those, but let's just go and learn the strum, rhythm. So what I first started to do was just use the back of my fingers, just rake it down, just down, no pressure, very slow, that's it. Remember the flamenco people years ago, or now, they used to hold the guitar like that and go flick, 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 flick. That's what you're doing here. Just hit the back of it, just flick it out. Flick it out. Now, that's all downstrokes. Downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. Just the back of my nails, just touching those strings. Okay? Now, on the downstroke, you can come back up. But on the way back up, just use your thumb to rake. Like that. Now, once you've done that for quite a while, you can split it up. And then you can put the two together. Keep the same shape, your open hand, down. This exercise, although it seems boring, monotonous, it bothers no one. It's getting you into the rhythm. Your right hand is doing all the work. The left hand is bored. It's sitting there, and it's not bothering you. You don't have to occupy half your brain thinking about what your left hand is doing. You haven't got to do that. It's purely all about this right hand. Down, down, back of hand, down, down, down. Come back up. What do I need? Thumb, 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 thumb. Down, down, down. Thumb, thumb, down, down. Thumb, thumb, down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And eventually, you'll develop that rhythm and it will just be a natural thing. Take your hand off, just do that. Now, bring that thumb and put it together with your first finger. You haven't got a pick, but pretend you have. Pretend you have. you're going to hold it just very gently, just like that, and then do the same thing. Back of your hand up, down on the back of your nails, and that thumb. But this time they're both just touching, like you're holding a credit card. Just down, up, and each time you're going down, you're slightly twisting your wrist so it goes down to glance, and then you're twisting it just slightly back, and it becomes a rhythm motion, rhythmic, I should say, like that, like a bird's wing. So, you know, going up and down, it's hard to say. I'll explain. Like that. And then that waving motion gradually after time becomes something you would never detect if you were looking at it. It would just go. It doesn't look as though I'm moving my. It doesn't look as though I'm moving my hands at all, but I am very, very slightly. Okay, that's that. Once you've got that down pat, you can just hold down a chord, hold down your C chord, and do the same. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And this is all without a pick. All without a pick. So picks, forget about it for a moment, just use these, the picks are at the backs of your hand and your thumb. Oh my God, this has been bitten. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Also, insert pauses sometimes in your music. In, say you're doing just C chord, you're speed it up. Strumming. Once you've got that in front, you can do your C chord, then to your G if you like.